sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo no me empango, no voy a manchar la Hawaii. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba por ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no.
Acho, bro.
Allergy, 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 allergy.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the see the liar from afar. See I pull up with a protect myself from wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I see.
Allergy, 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 allergy.
Mama business like Kamal and Sugar. I'm Suki Killer Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold I was really outside. Lord told me read so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate oh body. Darling if you know you cannot get jiggy.
Allergy, 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 allergy.
Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. The making of the mob, the changing of the guard, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb. The big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerged over the odds. The victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder. If it's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter. I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. To the lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testify. The lyrical, I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was gonna do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe when it's the fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspected my load. Y'all just don't get it, so stream it at your own discretion. Every answer question, investment in your own protection. They be like black, well who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This Paul Zulu and Farrakhan, me Pharaoh Khufu, misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But the Swahili meaning of freedom is still you huru. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia than truth to you? No telling what I got in the system to through you. If it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you. But surrender all your valuables as if as I slide the hassle to the side like a tassel. The facade of the place I reside is like a castle. I'm the honorable Pensée Noir, my nom de gar. I'm the czar, but they came to Paris is my kind of car. I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the Kane. All correlated, unadulterated power. The king been coronated. Wake up, no masquerade. Remove the makeup. It's no sleep and my eyes refuse to stay shut. It's gatekeepers responsible for this place, but historically the authorities been morally bankrupt. Into the executioner, speaking of retribution, I was in the Lucifer even to catch the future. Me and the best producers out again, on route again. Airborne audio spores, it's like an allergen. So, in conclusion, I want to clear the confusion. Any rumors the artist you're currently hearing is human. The shapeshifter, weightlifter, I hate. I'm the great victor behind the bars. Stay prisoner.
Cause it's safer. And I'm gonna love a little later. This came too soon and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. It's going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I try to fight. Just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. It's going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. I don't wanna tell you that. Try to fight. Breaking all my rules, I can't help but giving
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even room with the bass down. Skimming, now let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows. 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me. Reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven. No preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to side my vices all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the streets for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy, painting on the Rico, digging in my pocket, and a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big back and chatter. For y'all, I rap, I'm black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak, my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
I keep my head up, my eyebrows Loving me is complicated. Too afraid of my changes. I'm alright in your favor. Dark nights in my prayers.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as it seems when you trace your drink, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. The waters of fill with all of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I show them the utmost. Man, this is so cutthroat. That was my mistake. Boy, I won't make that again. Never let up close. It's mama too. This dedication, boy, I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyronn Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a 12, but I can cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as it seems when you chase your dream. No, you just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of purpose. To be nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If be holy, I'ma send his soul off. Cause passing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on stop. Be ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blowtorch. Spinning money for the gold charge. No such thing as no charge. Been high since the Cold War. I already told you like Carter done told you. You think it's a game?
We stand on guard.
It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. So the Toronto Blue Jays were not in the postseason last year, but they've made some key additions, and they're among the league favorites now. There's a real hunger around this team, Chris, and with the fan base, they really think they've got a shot to make some noise this year.
They do, Boog, and I don't think that's unrealistic.
Just about to get underway and towing the slab, Luis Castillo.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Brendan Donovan. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Castillo, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. He goes down looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Swing and a miss. Goes to second. Save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Corbin Carroll at the plate and takes high there. Hit in the air left field. Santander has a beat on it. Nabs it. And that is that. And the Orioles leave 1. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here at Rogers Center. And towing the slab here, Seth Lugo.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
In the air out to center. Perez makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Here is Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty. Outside low, and it's 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Perez puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. On the ground. Throws to first in time. And Guerrero is set down. Back now in Toronto. Second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And here comes Alec Boehm. Swinging a foul out of play. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Diaz on at first, nobody out. Cut out and miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you could start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made a chase and got the quick strikeout.
And next for the Orioles, Mason Wynn. Wynn goes 5 feet 11 inches, 22 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2020. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Over to Swanson. He turns it. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Anthony Santander. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Lugo back to work. Ripped into right center. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Perez puts it away, and there's one down. Connor Wong next up for the Blue Jays. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your second.
Oh, now this one gets way at the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Santander into scored position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. This is J.J. Bleday.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and a runner at third here on opening day. Swinging a foul straight back. Righty delivers. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full, no score. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection.
Michael Massey.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Goes down looking.
Everything in that at-bat was away until the final pitch. 3 pitches in a row on the outside part of the plate, and of course, that gets you conditioned to look out there, maybe a little bit out on your toes. So a great call on pitch number 4 to just hit that inside part of the plate and freeze him for strike 3.
Check swing called strike, and that is strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Kim in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Top of the 3rd, no score. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. And we're back. Here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Jeff McNeil stands in. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Base hit center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Swanson batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. strike two.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
First and second, no outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Marcus Semien.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1.
That's an out.
And that's 2.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now grounded out his first time up. And that one fouled off. McNeil on third with 2 out. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. In comes the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Hey.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And
1
ball
ball,
1.
2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. On to inning number 4. Blue Jays 2 and the Orioles nothing. Back here at Rogers Center as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Castillo winds and deals. And it stays fair.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Orioles, first baseman Bryce Harper.
Harper in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. This is Corbin Carroll. First offering, and it just misses. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring, I tell you.
And that is that. One left for the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom four, now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Perez right there to make the grab. And a quick out, number one.
For the Blue Jays,
now the catcher up to hit. Connor Wong flied to right his first time. Swing, a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. See you later. That one felt good. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 out, base is empty. And next for Toronto, J.J. Bleday. First pitch just misses. And a foul ball. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. The throw to first. He's out. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter is George Springer. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jeff
And now
McNeil.
here's Jeff McNeil. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Just missed. One run across in the frame so far here on opening day. Runner takes off, and that is out of play. Lugo picks over, and Springer's in there safely. Runner goes again. On the ground, right side, Kim. Over to first. That is the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and rock your console.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Castillo back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Mason Wynn digs in now. He hit into a double play his first time up. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Slice to right and foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Wong down to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Bell's been racking up his strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
In the air, center field. Lede under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and here comes Dansby Swanson. Out to short. Win. In plenty of time to first, and Swanson is set down. Now it's Marcus Semien. Both 2 in this one.
Marcus Semien.
He swings and fouls one off. Semien, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2011. Fastball right back to the mound, and Semien is out.
Now batting.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And that is that. All set for the top of the 6th. And into the box for Baltimore, Wenzel Perez. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. So the batting order turns over. And stepping in is the speedy Hesung Kim.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
The Orioles trailing by 3 here on opening day. Swings and misses. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Orioles nothing.
Now pitching for
Coming
Baltimore.
on for the Orioles, Avi
Number 9.
McMahon. on for his major league debut and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. And a curve misses outside. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Keegan Thompson is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Barucki also getting ready. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And they get Arenado for the out. Connor Wong next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Out to center. Brings it in for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here is Bryce Harper. Fouled off. He was late.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Really important at bat coming up now.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And that one is lifted in the air. Reaching down, makes the catch. And the Orioles leave one. They trail it here 3-0.
Now pitching for
We're
Baltimore.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Barucki.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, J.J. Bleday. Just missed.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's George Springer. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And first offering is fouled off. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Perez on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Jeff McNeil. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Out to short, win. That ends the inning. Nothing across.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats, try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And there's 1 down. And now it's going to be Michael Massey. There's a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Handles, throws to first, and there are 2 outs. So next to hit for Baltimore, Wenzel Perez.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Flips the corner, and the count is 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Pitching for Baltimore.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Keegan Thompson. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Swanson leading things off and takes a strike. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-2 is the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Blue Jays. All set to start the
off for Baltimore.
Tanner
Second
Scott
baseman,
on to try and close it out. A chance at his
Now
first
pitching for
save
the
of the
Blue
year.
Jays. Number
And a swing and a
66.
miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Right through there for a strike. Line to left, and it goes just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you if you bobble it or you don't.
And that one gets away at the plate. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason, but even they lose the handle on one here and there.
On the ground right side, slides for the stop. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. He's 2 outs away. And next for the Orioles, Bryce Harper. Late on that fastball.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And they're down to their last out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Corbin Carroll. Just off the inside edge. That one fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top of the 9th. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Well, great start to this 4-game series to get the first one at home, but these players know they've got some work to do because they could easily drop the next 3 if they're not careful. Can't get too comfortable. Get some rest, come back for the next one, and be ready to take game 2.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shammy saying so long.